Hey guys, thank you for joining us for another top 10. Well, we had a request from a friend of the channel to do the following top list, and what is it, you ask? Top 10 Batman suits and armors. We will show you suits from the most popular suits to the most powerful, but you need to stick around and we will get through all of them. Let's get into this. At number 10, the Batman Beyond suit. Beginning in 1999 as an animated TV show, Batman Beyond was a cyberpunk genre of science fiction set in a lawless subculture of an oppressive society dominated by computer technology. Take on the Batman mythos created by Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, and Alan Burnett. Set in the distant alternate future of 2039, where an elderly Bruce Wayne had retired, the mantle of Batman was taken up by teenager Terry McGinnis. With guidance from Wayne, McGinnis fought new enemies such as the shape-shifting Inkway, the Master of Sound Shriek, and older versions of Mr. Freeze and the Joker. At number 9, the Dark Knight suit. In 1986, Frank Miller's graphic novel The Dark Knight Returns introduced a darker and grittier Batman, one who had grown old and retired, but came out of retirement to fight new and old threats. One of those threats involved Superman, who had become a powerful weapon under the control of a corrupt U.S. government. When the government decided that Batman needed to be stopped, it sent Superman to take him down, but Batman was prepared. Batman had created an exoskeleton specifically designed to fight Superman, one with heavily armored skin hard enough to take blows from the Man of Steel, and equipped with strong motors that let Batman punch harder. The suit also allowed him to deliver a powerful electric shock to Superman's skull, and spray acid to distract him. The exosuit is one of Batman's most famous, and also made an appearance in 2016's Batman vs Superman movie in the climactic battle. At number 8, the Batwing Suit. David Zavind was a former child soldier who became the African-American version of Batman in his self-titled issue, Batwing number 1 in 2011. Written by Judd Winnick and penciled by Ben Oliver, Batwing introduced the title character as part of Batman Incorporated, an initiative to turn the ideal of Batman into a global crime-fighting network. To help with his war on crime, Batwing had a new suit of armor jam-packed with gadgets for the crusade. The Batwing suit began with the usual enhancement trio of speed, strength and durability, as well as the ability to fly with a jetpack. A second Batwing came along when Lucas Fox took over the role of Batwing, and the suit got an upgrade to cover his entire body, hiding his appearance. At number 7, the Stealth Suit. When we talk about power, it's not all about brute force. There's also the ability to hide and become invisible, which is job number 1 for Batman, since he does not have a ton of superpowers on his own. His vulnerability makes him especially paranoid, let's call it concerned about Superman, who has a ton of superpowers and very little that can stop him. In Superman Unchained number 2 2013, written by Scott Snyder with art by Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Dustin Nguyen, we saw his stealth suit designed as protection against the Man of Steel. At number 6, the Justice Buster. There is an old saying that just because you are paranoid does not mean people are not out to get you. As we mentioned before, Batman does not trust anybody, and sometimes he is right. That was certainly the case in 2014's Batman Endgame number 1, written by Scott Snyder and penciled by Greg Capullo, which brought one of Batman's worst scenarios to life when the Joker infected the Justice League to turn them against the Dark Knight. Fortunately, Batman was prepared. He turned to an exoskeleton designed to quickly take down the Justice League. It took advantage of all the members' weaknesses. At number 5, the Batman Begins. The Batsuit in the reboot Batman Begins 2005 is given the most complete description ever seen in a Batman film and the comic books. Derived from the research and development program within Wayne Enterprises' Applied Sciences division, the suit is described by Lucius Fox as an Omex survival suit originally intended for advanced military use but was considered to be too expensive for the United States Army and military in general. based on an advanced infantry armor system constructed from Nomex. The first layer of protection is an undersuit with built-in temperature regulators designed to keep the wearer at a comfortable temperature in almost any condition. At number 4, Batman the Movie. Tim Burton's Batman films feature a black Batsuit with the yellow ellipsed bat emblem, yellow utility belt, and heavy armor placed on the chest, forearms and boots, with the chest armor molded to look like a well-developed upper body incorporating the bat emblem. This becomes the basic template on which all subsequent live-action Batsuits are based. On several occasions in the live-action films, Bruce Wayne's appearance in this Batsuit template has been likened to that of a giant bat, especially when his cape is spread wide in front of terrified criminals. The Batsuit of the 1989 Batman film, worn by Michael Keaton. At number 3, the Thrasher Armor. In 2012, Batman discovered the existence of a secret and deadly organization, the Court of Owls. Night of the Owls was a story arc where the Court of Owls sent its Talon assassins to attack the Bat family and strengthen their control over Gotham City. In Batman number 8, written by Scott Snyder and penciled by Greg Capullo, they struck at the heart of the family, Bruce Wayne. They entered Wayne Manor and found their way into the Batcave itself, but Batman was ready. Because he is Batman, he took them out with the armor. At number 2, the Israel Batman Armor. The Nightfall story arc in the year 1993 to 1994, in which he stands in as Batman after Bruce Wayne is defeated and paralyzed at the hands of Bane. He decides that Bruce's tactics as Batman are obsolete and believes that he must fight criminals on their terms, which makes him far more brutal and merciless, often even showing little regard for innocent bystanders. Against Bruce Wayne's orders, Azrael fights and defeats Bane. Eventually Batman has to take down Azrael and retakes the Batman mantle. And finally at number 1, the Hellbat Armor. Batman and Robin number 33, written by Peter Tomasi and penciled by Patrick Gleason, introduced one of Batman's most powerful suits of armor, the Hellbat. As one of the few members of the Justice League without superpowers, the other members worked together to design and build the Hellbat armor to protect him. Formed by Superman in the heart of a sun and forged by Wonder Woman in Olympus, assembled by Cyborg, given a shape-changing cape by Green Lantern and tempered by the Flash and Aquaman under extreme conditions, Hellbat seemed to be the ultimate weapon. The Hellbat gave Batman speed, strength and durability, but had other tricks. For instance, the cape was capable of changing shapes to let him fly, and created shapes like tendrils under his control. The suit also had a photonic cloak to make him invisible. The biggest problem with the Hellbat suit was that it drained Batman's metabolism so much that leaving it on too long would kill him. He only used it to try to get the body of his son back from Apocalypse, and it was a price he was willing to pay. And there you have it folks, wow, all 10, thank you for sticking around for the whole list. If you liked this video please like, share, and subscribe, thank you again, see you next time.